This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast.
Betsy. Marcy.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, okay. Lots of just emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Every emotion, I'm feeling it. Every single day.
Every single day, feeling all the emotions. It's emotion overload. And yeah, there's just so many layers to the emotion, especially because we haven't seen each other in person.
Oh my gosh, yeah. For so long?
3
months.
3 months? Yeah, 3 months.
It's so wild.
Wait. Over like 3.5 months.
March. Whoa. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh boy, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I think back to being like, I think we'll do one. We'll do a distance one in my living room. And then being like right after I sent the email being like, I think this is a bad idea. And then being like, never mind.
Yeah.
And then it was like lockdown the next day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was in Colorado when everything started closing down. I was like, I gotta get back to LA. I'm freaking out.
And then so much more has happened since then.
I know. But like I was saying, it's been so inspiring and just, I'm feeling hopeful. Of course, sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, feeling hopeful.
It feels like there's a long way to go. And we're talking, I'm talking about with the pandemic and with the Black Lives Matter movement, that there's a long way to go. But right now we know what's up. And, there's a lot of resistance about both, about Black Lives Matter still and defunding the police. There's still resistance, and there's still resistance from the government being like, we're open.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, guys, just want to say that no matter what the numbers for COVID-19 look like next week, do not let them tell you it's because of protesting. Because Memorial Day weekend, people were all at parties too. So granted, it could be both, but it cannot be blamed solely on protesting.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How you doing?
I mean, I was telling you earlier, it's like I'm really working through a depressive episode, but I think I'm doing better. It's so hard. I'm just so tired all the time.
And the heat also.
The heat
really helps me be sad.
I know. It's terrible. I was telling Betsy, guys, so I'm fostering a cat. I'm not sold on her. She's fine. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready is the big.
She's fine.
She's fine. There's no problems with her other than she is not affectionate at all. But but she's fine.
Bummer, dude.
She's just doing her own thing. She did sit next to me for the first time a few days ago.
Holy shit.
But not for long. She just was all right, that was enough.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome. She doesn't even acknowledge me. It's so weird. It's such a different literally a different animal than Bo.
Yeah. Yep.
But she is. I'm almost 100% sure she is pregnant, and they told me she was spayed, and now her belly is so big, and it is so hard to get into a vet without literally. I tried to go a couple days ago, and they were like, you have to stand in line for 3.5 hours, and I was like, I literally cannot do that. It's 95 degrees. This cat could be pregnant. she's terrified because there's dogs all around.
Of course.
So I was like, well, and I called a mobile vet, and he was just like, I don't know, dude, watch those nipples. I was like, watch the nipples.
Watch those nipples.
Hey, so if you live in Los Angeles and you are a vet, or could tell me for sure by like just looking at a cat if it's pregnant, hit me up.
Whoa, man. Oh my gosh. You have a bunch of kittens.
Do you think I'm gonna have to like birth it and like be there in between her legs and then like chew off its placenta?
Doesn't she do that?
I don't know.
I think you have to. Yeah, maybe you have to. You have to do what's that breathing with her?
Yeah, Lamaze. I'm gonna give her a water birth. She's gonna hate it.
Yeah, she's gonna hate it, but like the baby's great. The babies are gonna be fine.
I'm gonna get naked and put the kitten on my skin so there's some skin on skin contact. I don't know. Maybe she's just fat. That's what I'm hoping, but she definitely does have big old pink nipples. So,
I mean, yeah, man.
And she doesn't have a name.
And she doesn't have a name.
I mean, they called her Serafina, but that doesn't feel correct.
Serafina?
Yeah, that was like when I picked her up. They're like, this cat's Serafina.
You should name her Nev Campbell.
Why?
I just think that would be so funny to name a cat Nev Campbell. Or a dog. Or a baby. Have a baby and be like, this is my baby Nev Campbell. That's their first name, all of it, one word, Nev Campbell. Yes, like Nev Campbell from Scream.
But yeah, that's my news.
Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, you got to keep us updated.
Yeah. We'll
on
see.
Those nipples, man.
Tell me about them nipples. So we're going to continue on reading some stories, but now we're going to do... some quarantine stories from you.
Quarantine spookies. Oh, man, I'm pumped.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a good horror movie, quarantine horror movie for sure. I mean, can't wait.
There already are movies called Quarantine that are horror movies, but now it's going to be a different thing.
But yeah. I'm talking about during quarantine horror movies, not... the beginning of a quarantine horror movie. The original one called REC, R-E-C, from Spain, is unbelievable. And that's what the American version of Quarantine is based off of. It's incredible. You should watch it, everyone.
Okay.
It's so scary.
So scary.
It's so scary.
Okay, should we dig into our own?
Let's dig in.
Shall I begin?
Sure.
I'll warm us up with a shorty. Okay.
Give us a little warm up.
Okay, so this says quarantine ghost story.
Ugh.
Hey, Betsy and Marcy. So I've had a few things that have been happening to me since this pandemic started. Whenever I'm doing schoolwork or actually working, I listen to podcasts, yours especially. Thank you.
Diggy.
But every once in a while, my podcasts will by themselves jump back about 30 to 40 seconds. And I will be wearing my wireless headphones and my phone is charging. There's no reasonable explanation except my ghost missed a part of the podcast and wanted me to go back.
Wait, I zoned out for a little bit.
Shit,
Go back, please.
I started thinking about what I need to do after this.
Yeah. Find the Ouija board.
Right.
Sit in a rocking chair and scare someone.
Jump into a baby's body. My next story has to do with the ghost fucking with me in my dreams. Since quarantine started, I've hated sleeping every night. I've hated sleeping. Every time I sleep, I have terrifying nightmares of my dad trying to kill me.
Oh my gosh.
This is especially weird because I normally don't have dreams at all. Every night I fall asleep and have my nightmare about fighting with my dad, and I always wake up as he's strangling me. I wake up grabbing my neck, grasping for air, and it's always between 2:50 and 3 a.m.
Witching.
I hope quarantine. I hope quarantine ends soon so my ghost can stop being mad at me for never leaving my room because I work remotely. I hope you guys enjoyed my ghost stories. I love the podcast and can't wait for the next episode. Thanks, Lex.
Whoa. That is so wild.
Yes.
That they never dream, and then with pandemic they've been dreaming.
Well,
and awful dreams, not dreams, nightmares.
I would imagine that Lex is always dreaming and maybe just not remembering.
Just doesn't remember. Yeah.
And and the nightmares are very are maybe so disturbing. They are waking up so that they are in the midst of that feeling, so it's easier to remember, right?
Oh man, that's so scary and awful.
Yeah. Let's do some dream analysis.
Okay.
What do you think Dad strangling you means?
You didn't do your homework in time.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird that it's recurring and that it's strangling,
I think strangling is pretty big anxiety.
Yes.
For myself.
Also, I think the act of strangling someone, it's silencing them, trying to stifle their voice or
it's also sorry, go ahead.
No.
It's also very intimate.
Yes.
In a lot of the murder shows and true crime things, they're they were strangled. That is usually means they know that person.
Yes. So it's up close and personal. And maybe sometimes it can be it's about my dad, but maybe it's more about these male authority figures, positions of powers feeling stifled. I could be projecting a lot of my own issues.
That's good. You're good at dreams. I'm very just I don't know, man.
I love analyzing dreams, but I always want other people to analyze them for themselves, because maybe you have a better insight to what you think it means.
True.
But so often I'm actually, I think what your dream is trying to say, no.
That's right. Yeah, I'm right. I knew it.
I'm curious if Lex's father is alive. I would assume they are, or else they would have mentioned that they were dead, right?
Yeah, I would think.
Oh,
I don't know though.
And maybe we talked about this a few weeks ago with someone with the red balloon story.
Oh,
and the
fucking nasty, man.
Maybe it is just manifesting. The ghost is what would scare you or disturb you the most?
Yeah, Pennywise style, exactly. Of just what are you because that is so scary. The idea that your dad is trying to kill you,
because that's your first protector in life.
Yeah, that's that's what I think it is. Mm-hmm. She's got Pennywise on their hands. They got Pennywise.
Pennywise, get the fuck out of here!
Fucking scram, you dork! Pennywise
get out the
is such
door.
a fucking dork.
Hey, how about your hair?
Yeah,
stupid and trying too hard.
You fucking dork. Boop. You dumb dork. Cool, man. Cool. You're killing kids. You're killing kids. That's so cool, you fucking dork.
Maybe why don't you just try to get yourself out of the sewer and get your own life?
Yeah, you also stink like shit, you fucking dork.
How do you stay so white-faced?
Yeah, because you're surrounded by shit, you fucking stinky dork. You dumb idiot.
Okay,
your turn. I got one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Quarantine spooky ghost cat. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. First of all, I love listening to A Funny Feeling. It became one of my favorite podcasts from the very first episode I heard. You're both so hilarious, and the combination of chills and laughs is just chef's kiss. Now on with my story. It's short. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
A couple of mornings ago, I was laying in bed looking at my phone. I was reading some political article when out of the corner of my eye, I saw a cat walk in the room and stop next to the bed. We have 5 cats, and they all do weird stuff like this, so I didn't think anything of it and didn't really notice which one it was that came in. I just kept on reading. And after another sentence or two, I noticed that the cat started twitching its tail in the air really sporadically, like it was super agitated about something. This caused me some concern. So I looked down to see if it was okay, and as soon as I looked, the cat was gone. There was never a cat. I was so positive there was never a cat. Oh no! I was so positive that it was there all along that I had to lean over the edge of the bed to see if it had darted underneath, which doesn't even make sense because our box spring is directly on the floor at the moment. Before we moved into this house, it was just my father-in-law and his roommate, and they had tons of cats because they never bothered to get them fixed. And they started breeding uncontrollably until one day they were forced to surrender all but one of them. Whoa. No. We brought 2 cats when we came, and one of them, Callie, passed away unexpectedly shortly after moving in. I like to think Callie was just coming to say hi and give me one of her classic meows, but I don't know. She seemed pretty pissed. Thank you so much for taking the time to read. Love you guys. Jen from Texas.
Jen! Maybe
Wow.
Callie was pissed because you have so many cats.
yeah, where it's like, hey, come on now.
You
just need one. Me.
You gotta spay and neuter your pets, folks.
Yeah, listen to Bob Barker, man. Spay and neuter. Ooh.
I've heard so many stories about like ghost cats and stuff, like just like seeing a little critter crawling, like just like a black dart coming through a room.
Yeah. I mean, there gotta be ghost
kitties.
cats.
Oh, boy.
Of course, right? Just chilling out.
Pissed off because they're still cats.
Yeah, they're still cats.
They're still cats.
I know. I wish it was ghost cats were like nicer.
Yeah. Hey, ghost cats, can you try to
act
smile?
more like dogs?
Can you
Thank
smile
you.
a little bit?
Yeah, give us a little smile.
Why are you so serious?
Just a nice little happy purr. Come on, ghost cats.
Show us a little leg. Hey, you beautiful ghost cat.
Yeah, you beautiful ghost cat. Come on. Come on. But I mean, with 5 cats, you got it. I feel I would constantly be like, was that a cat?
Oh.
Wait, was that a cat?
Oh, I lived in a house in college with 5 cats, and it was so gross.
Marcy.
It wasn't
Yeah.
mine, but none of them were mine. They were all unspayed and neutered cats, and they were always in heat, and they were just so gross. We were all disgusted by them.
Whose were they?
They were my roommate, Abby. Abby, hi. They were hers.
Hi, Abby.
They were just a nasty. I don't even think I ever like pet one. I was like, stay away, stay away.
Yeah.
That was before I had a cat, so
Yes.
I wasn't quite as like loving about them.
Yeah. That's a lot of cats. And for college.
It was nasty.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's another one. It says quarantine, little kid ghost, and grandpa guardian angel.
Oh, the first one is nasty, but Grandpa Guardian Angel sounds nice.
Hello, beautiful spooky ladies. First off, I want to extend my condolences to Marcy for losing her baby Beau. Thank you. I hope you're healing well and that he can come visit you and your new foster baby. Losing a pet is so hard, but you gave him a beautiful life while you had him, and who knows, you might even see him again in this life or the next. Thank you.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's very nice. I've written before and even had one story read on the air. Woo!
Whoa, cool.
It was my great grandpa was almost a millionaire with the ghost that kept getting taller. Oh yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
And I heard your request for quarantine spookies. Well, like the rest of the world, I'm spending more time than ever at home, and a couple of strange things have happened. first, I'll share the new strange things, and then I'll have another quick story from my grandpa who lives with me. So we've been spending a lot of time telling stories. That's nice.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I'm pretty sensitive to the paranormal and hear, see, sense, smell things all the time. When the lockdown happened, my anxiety shifted into overtime and I went into survival mode. This seems to shut down my sensitivity, and I didn't experience anything for a couple of weeks. Once I was able to get control of my anxiety, thanks Xanax, I noticed that all the senses came flooding back. Firstly, I noticed a new, smaller shadow that I've never seen before.
What?
I'll be standing at the kitchen sink doing dishes, and this shadow will come and stand next to me like they want to see what I'm doing.
Ew. Oh, I have such chills. Oh, ew.
A couple times I thought it was my son, but he's not a little kid anymore, so it couldn't possibly be. But that's how real I could sense this thing.
Whoa. Oh.
A couple times I've heard a new voice, a small voice of a child, kind of sounds like a boy, that will say, "Buckle up, Betsy."
No. Oh, fuck. My wig's gonna blow off.
That will say, "Mommy," or
Ew.
"Excuse me," whenever I'm in the kitchen.
Fuck that. Get out. Oh, no. This is... Oh, no. I'm fucked up, man.
There's nowhere to go. They can't leave, Betsy.
They
Stay
can't
at home.
leave. Mommy, excuse me.
Mommy,
Ew.
excuse me. I would like to get your signature. Have you registered to vote?
Please, you have to.
Please.
It's more
please
important
vote.
now than ever.
Please.
It was also my son's birthday not too long ago, and we had a drive-by parade since parties are a no-no. Everyone brought him balloons, and they literally took up 1/3 of his bedroom. Whenever I would go in there at night to check on him, I would notice the balloons moving in unusual ways. Not swaying back and forth or even moving around the room, but moving up and down like someone was tugging on the ribbon and letting it go quickly.
This. Oh, God.
It would do it 3 to 4 times and then stop.
Oh. That is too specific. Oh, my God. I have such crazy chills right now.
Oh, boy.
This is messing me up.
We're not even halfway through yet.
Ooh,
oh,
man.
Boy.
Okay. Ooh.
This new little kid spirit doesn't seem to want anything but his mommy and to play a little bit, so I don't mind him being around. I've also started hearing some moaning and groaning in my attic, like an old man trying to get out of bed or a stereotypical ghost sound. I haven't been up there to check, and I'm not going to. Fair.
Make your grandpa do it. Grandpa, go check out the attic.
It's one of yours. Go.
Yeah. Come on, go.
You're an old person. Get up there.
Yeah, come on.
In my room, I've been waking up almost every night around 3 or 4 a.m. with an eerie feeling like someone was watching me.
Nope. No.
I haven't seen anything, and I'm kind of hoping I don't. It doesn't feel nice, and I've been cleansing my home and lighting candles to keep it away. I've also been taking CBD to keep myself asleep, though, through the night, which has been helping. I've only felt this one in my room, so I'm not really sure what it wants. There are just a couple of new things happening in my house. I regularly see shadows and hear voices around my home. Those are just a couple of new things. But these are just the new ones. So now for the story from my grandpa.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, guys, while your grandparents are alive, get their ghost stories.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I told my grandpa that y'all told his story in the podcast, although I just told him that it was the radio because he's 94 and doesn't know what podcasts are.
Hey, man, that's fair enough. I've tried to explain it to my parents.
This is essentially radio. It's all the
same.
We just don't use radio waves anymore.
Right. We use internet waves.
Internet radio waves.
Yeah.
And he was so excited that he told me another one. Hell yes.
Yes.
My grandpa, Rudy, told me that when he was a little boy, about 6 or 7, and having to be put into a tuberculosis hospital in the 1930s, he was there because his dad had full-blown TB, and they examined the family out of precaution, and they found a small spot on his lungs and kept him to recover without risking the rest of the family. That's scary.
That is so scary.
According to him, the ward was one long room. Picture the Great Hall in Harry Potter with beds all along both sides. I can imagine this so clearly. I've seen like this image before.
Yeah. A lot of Ghost Adventures episodes take places in like TB, where they're like, this place housed a lot of people with TB, and I can imagine
the consumption, right?
The consumption.
The kids would stay there day and night, and some of them would even pass away in their sleep if their TB was bad enough. Rudy says one night he woke up, he doesn't know what the time was, and saw a woman standing at the side of his bed near his feet. At first, he thought it was a nurse, so he didn't think anything of it. But he took a longer look and saw that she had wings and her hands together in a praying motion.
Oh my gosh, classic angel.
He says he stayed very still so as not to spook her away and just watched her. He said she was very beautiful and looked like a full corporeal person. No glowing light, no see-through body. The woman stood there for a few minutes, opened her eyes, and looked at him and smiled, and then slowly faded away. Now that gave me mad chills.
Yeah.
Now at this point in the story, my grandpa began to weep. This is a 94-year-old Mexican man, strong and proud, still tries to climb to the roof and has all of his wits about him. The only other time I've ever seen him cry was when my grandma died, and that was 17 years ago. I've got some stories about her too. So seeing him not just cry but weep took me aback. And I gave him a few minutes to compose himself. When he finally came around, he said that he feels like angels helped save his life that night. He got better that night and was able to go home soon, along with his dad, who soon after saw the money ghost. That's right.
Yep.
He's always been very spiritual and always told us to believe in guardian angels, and now I know why. I'm going to try and get some more stories out of him. I know there's more. He says he has some from his time in war, but hasn't opened up too much about it just yet. I'll be sure to write back when I get more. Love you, ladies, and thanks for making quarantine a little bit easier by keeping us laughing and shitting our pants all the time. You inspire my best friend and I to start our own podcast about being witches, and we even did an episode on ghosts, so thank you for that too. We are at Sit for a Spell Pod on Instagram if you have any interest. Stay safe, stay home, and stay healthy. Love ya, Jamie. That's so cool.
Whoa, that's so awesome.
Sit for a spell. I'll make sure
I'll check that out for sure.
Wow. Oh, wait. Which one do we need to talk about first?
Let's do spooky first.
Okay.
This nasty little kid one.
Yes. Oh, boy.
And like, very good at describing everything.
Yes.
Because
the balloons really got you, right?
Yes. That is so and just the idea of like, there is a new little shadow.
Yeah.
That I had never seen, which is just
lick,
so
yuck, lick, yuck.
Scary and ew, like,
Now, when I read that the balloon was going up and down, I was like, sometimes when they start, like, the helium starts seeping out, but going like fast, like pulled down fast and then like springing back up. I'm like, I know exactly what that looks like. And
I do too.
It's a different thing.
And it usually has a fucking human on the other end of it making it happen.
Some annoying little human on the other side.
Oh, but I'm glad, like, good for her for being like, hey, it's Jill. I think you just want your mom.
Yeah.
And to hang out. I would have I would lose it. I would lose it.
It's so funny to hear her say that she doesn't want to see it, because I really think that if you just sort of say that, it's fine. They'll go away. If you're just like, it's okay that I can hear you or feel you, but I don't want to see you.
Yeah.
Like, I think
just
that.
don't let me, yeah. Have fun, play with my kids' balloons, but I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you.
I don't want you waking me up, calling me mommy.
No, I'm not your mommy, kid. Come on.
I do think that would be a helpful thing, like, because that's such a creepy, like, fucking creepy thing. To be like, hey, you're dead. You're not a baby anymore. Grow up.
Fucking grow up, okay?
You're not a kid because you're dead and you're a ghost.
Move on. Yeah, you're older than me.
Now you're not even there's no such thing as age. So, like, get with it.
Get with it. You're seeing shit my mind can't even fathom. You gotta get it. You gotta get with it.
You gotta grow up, little ghost.
You gotta grow up, you little ghost. Please.
Immature little ghost. You grow up.
You little dork.
You little Betsy. You're calling all the people dorks
All
today.
the ghosts are dorks,
You
man.
nerds. Bunch of nerds.
You nerds.
Okay, so.
Oh, and then Guardian Angel. Wow.
Yes.
I got chills, but of the other kind, the good kind.
I really got chills. It's so funny to be like you even said it, Betsy, like the stereotypical angel thing, right?
Yes, like on the top of your Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Angel.
But I could see, like, I really do think that whatever the things are present themselves in a way that, like, is understandable to us.
I love that.
Yeah. And
I love that, Marcy.
And just so that, like, the little boy understands what this is.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I love that so much.
Because have you ever heard angels described in the Bible?
No.
They're scary.
I'm sure somebody screamed it at me at one point, which made me not like it even more.
Well, they're scary sounding. They're so big. They have swords. They, like, sound really scary.
Come on.
Because they're like the archangels are like warriors and stuff, right?
Yes, okay.
And it's not that they're like bad, but they're just like these giant things, and like, yeah, that would scare a kid. But to see like a beautiful lady just like praying over you, like, that's comforting.
I do I really like that, Marcy. What would your guardian angel look like?
I actually used to do like a guardian angel meditation.
Whoa, cool.
And so part of it was like envisioning your guardian angel, and I might have been a little bit sexist, but I envisioned my guardian angel to look like Alexander Skarsgård.
Good.
Because he like
good.
Even though I don't know if in real life he's that tough, but he seems tough. Like, he's got a Remember that time we actually saw him? Someone was screaming at us on the street, and they were walking with him.
Wait, somebody was screaming at us and they were walking with him?
Specifically screaming at me. It was a comedy friend of ours who was hanging out with Alexander Skarsgård. And, like, you were with me, because I remember so specifically the guy was like, he started screaming boo at me. And so you and I both started being like, fuck you. And I think Alexander Skarsgård didn't understand that it was a bit.
I don't remember this. That's so funny.
Let's see. I'll bleep it out real quick, but it was.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah, and it was just very funny that I was like, oh, Alexander Skarsgård doesn't understand bits.
Yeah, that is a very. I mean, Manu and I talk about that often. I'm just like, we do such wild things in public, and people don't know we're comedians.
No.
You know, like,
they think we're assholes, right?
yeah, they think we're just two big weirdos.
You're a bunch of dorks.
Yeah, you stupid dorks. We're just dorks.
But yeah,
I want my guardian angel to look like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Who's that?
The hottest soccer player in the world.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is so hot.
Okay, he's a Portuguese soccer player.
Yeah.
He is very hot. You're absolutely right. Wow.
I want it to be him, but like pounding an entire pizza.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like pounding you, and I was like,
But
that's
then,
a different kind of angel.
Pounding me.
Pounding.
Just railing me hard.
He is very pretty.
He's unbelievable.
I don't know why I picked Alexander Skarsgård, because I don't like. It's not because I like find him like. When I've seen him in person, he's too beautiful for me to be attracted to him.
Oh yeah,
but
where you're like, are you an alien?
Yeah, but he is huge, so I was like, oh, that's the big kind of like guardian angel. Like
that's a good guardian angel.
And if he's a vampire, then he can really kill them all.
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Eric Northman.
Hell yeah, man. Okay,
cool.
You ready?
Yes.
I got one that is titled "Quarantine Goodbye."
Ooh.
Hey, Marcy and Betsy, love the podcast. Thanks for all the laughs and pants-shitting moments. Yeah. So this is my quarantine paranormal, question mark in some parentheses, experience. About 5 years ago, my grandpa moved from Massachusetts to New Jersey after my grandma had passed away. My grandpa was crushed when he lost her. He truly loved her and was a doting husband. Doting? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad at reading. Was a doting husband who would do anything for her. When he moved, he was very close to me, so I would take him out to appointments and visit his apartment regularly. I would joke around with him and tell him I was the favorite grandkid because I'm named after my grandma. I'm sorry, I really stumbled through that one.
That's all right.
Okay,
Everyone forgives you. We all love you.
Thank you. I swear I know how to read. About a week before quarantine was in effect, my grandpa was hospitalized with pneumonia. He had recovered and was sent home, but now I couldn't go visit my grandpa because of the stay-at-home order. He was tested for the virus and was negative. As quarantine went on, my grandpa's condition worsened, so he was sent back to the hospital. Now, what's strange about this is that the day he went back into the hospital was the 5-year anniversary of my grandma's death. His condition did not improve, so he was sent home on hospice. Oh, man. My mom called me to let me know my grandpa wasn't doing well and that if I wanted to say goodbye, I could visit. I come from a large family and all my aunts and uncles were coming from all over to say goodbye despite the quarantine. However, I had to make the hard decision to go or not go. It broke my heart, but I couldn't go. I have a 4-year-old and a newborn at home, and I couldn't risk them getting sick. Also, I knew there would be no distancing or masks due to my family's fuck authority attitude.
I mean, it's not an authority.
Yeah.
I guess Mother Nature is the ultimate authority.
I mean, the ultimate authority. So I FaceTime with my mom, and she held the phone up to my grandpa so I could talk to him, and I said, talk to him. I said goodbye, which was really hard to do. That night I had a dream. I was at my mom's house doing laundry. My grandpa was in the living room sitting in a chair. He said, "I'm ready," and called my mom over. We rushed into the living room. He was sitting in a chair, and I leaned over the top of the chair and gave him a kiss on the head and said, "I love you." And then he let out a sigh, like a sigh of relief, and I woke up. I instantly checked my phone to see if I got a text from my mom about my grandpa passing, but he didn't. He passed the day after I had my dream, after all his children came to visit. So I don't know if we astral projected or if it was my subconscious or his spirit found me, but I'm glad I got that goodbye.
Aww.
Thanks for reading my email. I just thought it was a cool story to share.
Yeah.
Elida. What's a long eye?
Elida. Yeah.
Elida. Yeah. She said with a long eye. P.S. I have lots of spooky stories as well. I live in a house built before 1768, which used to be a brothel.
Cool. Brothel ghost.
Whoa. Oh,
Wow.
Whoa.
I do think Elida's grandfather astral projected.
I do too. I do too.
Yeah.
That's what an like. I do too.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, I understand. It's okay, but here I am.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I love you. Goodbye. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Also, like, what a terrible, like, so many people went through similar things with, like, losing people during this quarantine. And it's terrible because you can't even go to funerals and stuff. But, yeah, it's a fascinating thing to have someone tell you goodbye before they go.
All of like, and we've had a lot of those stories and people tell of that, like the night of or around the time, like having this dream where they get their like kind of final goodbye, or they hear like, I'm okay.
Yeah. Like, don't worry about me.
I love you. I'm okay.
Yeah.
See you later. And that's just so nice.
Yeah. I mean, the hard part is death is hardest for the people who are alive, right? Because on the other side, there's either not a thing, or I assume it gotta be chiller than this shit.
Yeah, man, right?
It's gotta be chiller than this shit.
If Slimers told us anything, it's fun.
Hot dogs, pizza, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, I was just thinking about it, through all the time I have alone, about there's just so many, like, souls leaving right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of souls that are just, like, kind of doing, like, a mass exodus of the earth. Because, like, one, there's COVID-19 deaths, but then there's just normal, everyday, like, what would normally be the death rate going on still, right?
Yeah.
Probably less car deaths, probably a little less, but otherwise, like, it feels like there's been a lot of, like, people and souls leaving. And I don't know what it is or what it means. The optimistic part of me wants to be like, yeah, they're going to go help on the other side.
Yeah.
Like, help us, like, make some big world changes.
Yeah.
Or they're just like, this is bad. Bye.
Peace. I'm out of here.
This seems rough.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, let's take a little break.
And we are back.
Yeah. We're back.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dog. Cool, man. We're back.
Cool. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, okay. This one is called Haunted Picture.
Ooh, I like this. Okay.
Oh, well, I should probably forward it to you then. That way you can see it.
But, yeah, I want to see this pic.
Yeah, you gotta see these pic. And if you guys, you can go look at their Instagram, unless it's too early in the morning and I haven't posted it yet.
Yeah, come on.
Guys, I'm depressed. I sleep in it and it's on West Coast time, so you might not see it till the afternoon.
Sleep all you want, Marcy. Sleep all you want.
Just rush through the days by not being conscious for them.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Marcy and Betsy. Love the show. Love you guys. Love everything y'all do, especially 90 Day Bay and Too Horny to Recap.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my goodness.
Give me your content. Thank
you.
When quarantine started, I decided to do a little redecorating. Perfect time, right?
That is a great, yeah.
I mean,
that's nice.
Make yourself, if it's your house, make it your home,
Exactly.
I had been keeping an eye out for cool, pretty old prints and paintings. I came across a framed print of an old-timey girl in a dreamy setting, and I knew it would be perfect for my bedroom. When the picture arrived, I hung it near my bedroom door. Almost immediately, I had a strange feeling, and I started being constantly aware of this picture.
What?
I have pictures covering all of my walls, and I have never been so acutely aware of one of them. Once the picture was in my room, I started losing sleep to the point that I no longer could sleep and would stay awake, completely awake for 48 hours or longer stretches.
Oh my God.
And would be compelled to look at the picture while I couldn't sleep. Oh no.
No.
When I when I would get some sleep, I would awaken to see a woman standing at the foot of my bed.
No,
or a being sitting in the corner of my bedroom. I have lived here for 3 years and never had any paranormal experience in this house before this.
Get it out of there. Set it on fire.
Burn it.
One night I could hear something large under my bed slowly sliding back and forth against the wall of the head of my bed.
No.
If I was
No, I can't do this. I think my heart is going to explode in a bad way.
Do you need to take a break?
No, this is fine. Keep going. Oh, fuck.
I do see your heart pounding out of your chest on the Zoom. Okay. If I would get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, I could feel the picture looking at me from the darkness. Anytime I was in the same room as the picture, I had a strange, ominous feeling, but also a feeling I just had to accept whatever was happening or something bad would happen.
No.
The final incident happened a couple nights ago. I was trying to go to sleep. I finally dozed off around 5 a.m. I was woken a few minutes later because my bed was vibrating.
No.
Not as thrilling as it sounds, ladies.
Hey, all right.
It was so strong that I thought something bad was happening to my house. When I looked around the room, I again saw a woman in the room. I was also aware of the picture. I laid back down and the vibrating didn't stop until 8 or so. I tried to tell myself that it was just my imagination from lack of sleep over the last several weeks. My dad called in the morning, and since I happened to be in my bedroom looking at the picture, I casually said, "I think I'm being haunted by a picture." I was expecting him to laugh, but instead he wanted to see it. He took it very seriously and also pointed out what he thought looked like a small, ghoulish face hidden in the picture.
Ew.
He told me to immediately get it out of the house, not just out of the room, the house. When I told him all the things that had happened and the weirdly calm way I would deal with all of the wild things that were going on, he felt the picture was trying to control me. My dad is normally a light, funny guy, so his reaction was also unsettling in this unusual situation. Normally, I'm extremely easy to creep out, and any little noise will make me sleep with the lights on or leave a room. But since March, I've been having this picture and these events. So maybe there was something about the energy or spirit of this picture that had a hold on me. I got rid of the picture. I saged the shit out of my house. And so far, everything seemed back to normal. I have attached 2 pictures. One is the full picture and a zoom of the face my dad saw. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Emily. Okay. I don't like the picture, though. I think the lady looks so sad.
Scary, dude.
She's like looking out at the water and being sad as hell. Do you see it, Bets?
So sad. I see it, yeah. The
And then
moon
let me see
or the
this
sun
little...
is setting or rising. Setting.
Yeah. And then what the
I don't like that.
fuck is this little... There is a fucking ghoul face. Ew.
That's a big time ghoul face.
That's not cool, ghoul. I mean, it looks like a fucking gremlin, right?
It totally does. What the fuck?
Why, artist? Why?
Oh, man. That is so... Ugh.
Also, like...
Ugh.
Is it like a... What is it supposed to be in the portrait?
I don't know. I was wondering that too. Like, just plants? Is that supposed to be, like, plants?
It doesn't make sense. It's a fucking
It looks
devil.
like an evil thing that's just hanging out with this lady.
Doesn't make sense. It's just
Even in the large one, it's like, is that a fucking bat?
It looks like a bat devil. Like there's wings. It's like it's like a bat. Oh, those are picket fence. That's a picket fence. But that's what the wing things look like. But it does look like a fucking devil face. Nasty.
Ew. That, I wonder where they got the picture from.
I know. And it's just a print too, which makes it so much more interesting, right?
Yeah.
So crazy.
That is so scary.
I don't...
Is it in Witches where there's like a painting with like a girl gets painted into a painting and that means she's dead or something. Do you remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? Is that ringing a bell? And like I feel it the like in the it gets like closer. You know, it's like the girl starts out in the back.
I don't know.
And then it moves forward.
First, what is Witches?
The Roald Dahl movie with Angelica Houston.
I know that I've seen it, but it's been truly since I was a child. So
yeah, I watched it for the first time since I was a kid, like a couple of years ago. It's awesome and scary. Like I remember a boy being changed into a mouse. Right? Is that a thing? Yeah.
I was probably literally like under the age of 10 though when I saw it.
Yeah. And all the kids smell like shit. Like that's
the witches are like, oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I think there's something with a painting, but there was. Oh, that is so damn scary.
That's terrifying. Obviously, if you can't sleep for days, you got to figure something out.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is so
nervous about like bringing old, although you know what, I did buy a bunch of like all the oil paintings in my living room are old, and I specifically
I was thinking of that.
I specifically got them just in case they could be haunted. I was like, maybe they'll be haunted.
I was immediately thinking that, like when this I was like, Marcy's done that.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I'm a big dum I'll do that.
Wow, that's freaky shit, man.
Freaky shit.
Woo.
All right.
Okay, you ready for one?
Of course.
Quarantined in a haunted house. Ooh, yeah. Here we go. Hi, ladies. I'm Mimi. I hope you're both doing well during the plague season. I, myself, am hanging in there like a kitten in a tree at a spooky-ass house in bumfuck North Carolina.
Cool.
I'm originally from North Carolina, but moved to Brooklyn last year to chase my dreams of being a comedian, but instead I got chased out by the apocalypse. Yeah, and then in parentheses, figures. My father offered to let me stay at our old vacant home in Claremont. It's a boring tiny town whose claim to fame was being featured on an episode of What Would You Do, where America got to see how the folks here don't like gays, especially in the military.
Uh-oh.
Insert eye roll here. What Would You Do is a wild show.
I love John Quinones.
I do too. Okay.
And this has been What Would You Do?
I love the actors that have to play the assholes.
Oh, what a bad job to be like I screamed at a little kid.
Yeah, right.
I pushed a little kid down and took his bike, and no one did anything.
Nobody stopped it.
Do you know what? I would always get involved.
Yeah,
I think I would.
I think I would, especially because it is like, this is outrageous.
I also just like can't mind my own business.
That's true.
You've seen me on an airplane, right? Where I tell people how to put their bags up. So you know,
yeah, man.
You know, I'd absolutely be like, "Excuse me, what's happening here?
Don't take that kid's bike.
Don't push him down."
Yeah, come on. Okay, I actually spent the first years of my life in this house, and it was terrifying. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Whatever is here definitely had it out for me.
Oh fuck.
It's been nearly 30 years, and I still remember the horrors vividly. The room I stayed in was definitely the hot spot. I remember lying in bed and seeing bugs, centipedes, and snakes crawling out of the ceiling light and falling on me. The snakes would seemingly fly directly at my face. The snakes would seemingly fly directly at my face once, so much that I literally threw up.
Oh my God.
I'd run to tell my parents, and they'd come look, but nothing would be there. My toys would move too. Oh my God.
No.
I had those little plastic hair clips with the teeth, and they would turn into centipedes right in front of me. I had a bouncy horse that bit me and left a scar. But still no one believed me. They thought I was just clumsy. I mean, I was, but I'm not going to bite myself by accident. Jeesh! I still remember nightmares I had that involved snakes and other creepy crawlies tormenting me. This is fucking Pennywise shit again. Side note, here we go. Side note, I'm not afraid of snakes and never have been. I was raised by very country folk who handled animals of all sorts. Fuck bugs, though, not my jam.
Fair.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Anyways, doors would slam on me when no one was around, once on my hand and almost broke my finger. Also, one time, I was walking down the long, dark hallway and was terrified for some reason. Then as soon as I passed under the light fixture, it fell behind me, missing me by probably an inch. I can still remember the brush of air on my back as it fell. Holy shit. My parents eventually had me moved to my sister's room because I was so afraid to sleep in mine. And one night, I remember seeing two men in overalls standing at our doorway. One was holding, a very dimly lit lantern. They told me to be quiet. Fuck off. Come on, shut up. Don't tell me to be quiet. Sorry, that's not in the thing. That's me. Don't
Betsy.
do that. Come
Betsy's
on,
having
Gus,
her
don't do
own
that.
commentary. You will not get me to shut up.
They told me to be quiet, then turn slowly to walk toward my parents' room at the end of the hall. I quickly ran to the door to look down the hallway, and they weren't there anymore. Backstory. The house was built in the early 70s on what used to be a pig farm. Wood from the old barn/slaughterhouse was used to build this house.
Oh, fuck.
I'm assuming all that blood may have a role in this. Yeah. Also, my mother and aunt used to do the Ouija board here a lot.
Okay.
With me.
What the fuck? You're supposed to be responsible adults.
Come on. Fast forward to present day. I was very hesitant to stay here, but I figured I'm a boss ass adult now that I ain't scared of no ghosts. I listen to spooky podcasts and watch ghost hunting shows, so I know a thing or two. But shit is still scary as hell. Oh my God. My partner Quincy is a bit clairvoyant and told me that there's a portal in my old room and the house was full of spirits coming and going. Okay, we tried using the Ouija board. I know. And it had so many mixed messages, like there were multiple spirits trying to communicate. Then it started circling through the letters Z-O, Z and O,
Oh,
a.k.a. Zozo.
That's a thing. Do you know about Zozo?
Yeah, isn't it like the devil?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And I immediately said goodbye and put the Ouija away. Mimi don't play that devil shit. Quincy is convinced it's just playful spirits fucking with me because I'm an easy target that gets spooked quickly. But that's crazy talk because I'm super tough and everybody knows it. The first night we both had the hardest time sleeping. Quincy has mild narcolepsy and usually sleeps like a dead person, but that night she was talking in her sleep, something she has never done. Oh my God, Marcy. We both saw white floating lights and figures throughout the night, not to mention all the sounds. But it is an old house. I don't know. A few nights ago was the scariest, though. I was here alone with my cat and dog and kept hearing sounds from the kitchen, which is next to my old room. I thought it was my cat being a cat, but the sounds kept, yeah, right. But the sounds kept getting louder, so I went to check. Oh, fuck. And the fridge and a cabinet door were wide open. I know I didn't leave it that way. I'm pretty particular about closing things. When I walked into the kitchen, this strange feeling rushed over me and I couldn't move or breathe. It wasn't cold, but instead felt like my whole body went to sleep, like that prickly feeling when your foot loses circulation. I gained my composure and politely told the spirits to chill out on that shit and that I didn't want to be here either. The very next day, the pipes clogged and I had to get an Airbnb while the plumbers fixed it. I don't know if those two things are related, but that's interesting timing. Yeah, it is. I've since come back and have decided to just embrace it and not be so afraid. I still hear noises from the room and kitchen area, but just figure it's them playing, and I should mind my own business. Also, I have a nightlight for protection. That'll
do
nice.
it. That'll fix it.
Dear Lord, I hope this plague goes away soon so I can go back to Brooklyn where the ghosts are too busy to mess with my ass. Who knows? Maybe I'll become successful enough one day to be a guest on your podcast, and I can tell y'all other stories about how I drunkenly investigated a notorious haunted, abandoned hospital with pics, or almost got plowed by a ghost train.
Oh, no.
North Carolina is spooky as hell.
Agreed.
Thank you. Thanks for your awesome podcast and keeping me company during this weird time, Mimi.
Oh,
Mimi. Holy shit.
Oh, boy. So, Zozo
And
is a fucking demon that communicates with people through a Ouija board. And it was kind of it's a newer phenomenon that people started talking about on message boards in the late aughts, in 2009.
Really?
By someone who's this guy Darren Evans, who is guys, maybe we shouldn't be using Ouija boards so much.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Man, and good for me. I mean, Mimi just being you know what? I'm gonna just embrace it.
I mean, Mimi, I'm worried.
Good for you. I couldn't. I could
Mimi,
never.
I'm
I could
worried.
never.
Your family did not set you up for success in that house.
Ouija boards, portals. Wow.
Please, can we not use reclaimed blood-stained boards?
Yeah, that's not cute.
No,
That's not quirky.
This made me want to be a vegan, hearing this story. To be oh, I
So
like
what made
it.
you want to be a vegan? Oh, a ghost story,
A
man.
ghost story. Oh man, I don't want to fuck with pigs. Oh, God, that's
Wow.
too scary.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
It is so convenient to have a partner who is sort of clairvoyant.
I know, right? How nice.
Yeah, dude. I know what's going on.
there's a portal.
No, there's a fucking
Lots
portal.
of spirits coming in and out. Don't worry about it.
You know what that is? It's just a fucking portal.
Yeah, don't worry. It's a portal.
I mean, I wonder the specificity of using the word chill out on that shit and then literally having a plumbing problem.
Right? That is too perfect.
Perfect.
And hey, ghosts. You're funny.
Ghost.
Ghost,
You got
that's pretty
great
funny. You're funny.
timing. Great
That's pretty good timing.
timing.
And you know what that one playwright said? Timing is everything.
Yes, timing is everything.
Everything.
Oh boy.
Wow, that was good, man.
Hey, Mimi.
Let us know if more happens, Mimi.
I hope you survive it all.
I do too.
Also, how nice to just be even if it's haunted, to have escape from the city, while this is going on, because I mean, I feel for anyone in New York. It's been fucking rough, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking rough. I want to do one last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Becoming aware of our ghosts during quarantine.
Ooh.
This says in big bold letters,
Yeah.
Hello, angels.
Oh, nice.
My husband and I have been spending way more time at home, of course, and the only time I leave is to go work at my hospital. Thank
Whoa,
you.
thank you so much for everything.
My husband is here always, so we may be experiencing a little more than usual just because of the sheer amount of time we are home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nurse and I work nights. My husband usually pulls up shades, basically just quilts, over our windows the night before I get home from work so I can sleep in the dark. I came home from work the other day, and when I went into our bedroom, I was annoyed that the shades were not up and asked my husband, who was still sleeping, why he took them down. And he said, well, it was scary and it looked like there was a woman standing there.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. On my nights off, I sometimes drink too much out of my Boda box because the shit is weird right now, and that's my unhealthy coping mechanism.
Yeah, man.
So one very sloppy night recently, I decided to sleep downstairs in our guest room to play Animal Crossing till I fell asleep.
Nice.
I woke up and clearly heard the floor of our 100-year-old house creaking very loudly, accompanied by loud footsteps, and I assumed that was my husband had come downstairs to use the bathroom. I never heard footsteps going back up the stairs to the bedroom. So I went to check and no one was there, and he had been asleep the whole time.
Chills. Nasty.
A little over a year ago, I was sick with a fever, and I was in the same guest room convalescing. I was sleeping on my back and woke up with both of my arms stretched straight above me, and a woman walked into the room and said, "Lauren, stop."
What?
And gently pushed my arms down to my sides. Her energy was calming, and I could see her features and long brown hair. I confirmed that my husband was not the one who came into the room and laid my arms back down, and it could have been a fever dream, but she was very real and very comforting, and I could feel her touch. Our house felt very sterile when we bought it a few years ago. I collect funerary. I know that means funeral, but I've never seen funerary. Guys, I'll look it up. You don't tell me about it, but I think it's funeral items.
Let Marcy have it.
Yeah, fuck me up. I think they're funeral items is what she's saying.
Okay, yeah.
And oddities, and I think I may have brought some energy from some other people who have passed or who were attached to some of the items I have.
Yeah.
There's an entire room in my house for spooky collection that is right next to the room I saw the woman. Pretty weird.
Hello.
Love y'all. Thank you so much for the joy you bring so many people. Love, Lauren. Hey, Lauren.
Wow.
I don't know if you should have a possessed items room like you're the Warrens.
Yeah. I think let's get it out. Get it out of the house.
Oh my God.
This makes me this episode has made me really never want antiques in my house.
Oh no.
Get that out of here. I don't need that.
I don't care if it is sustainable. Get that shit out of here.
Get out of here, man. It's spooky. It's haunted.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
The arms up is disgusting to me.
That is so spooky, and that's gotta like. I feel if that were to happen to me, like that would rock me for a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Like the first time I ever slept walk really like kind of fucked me. You know, I was just like, wait, what? I didn't have control of my it took like 3 days to kind of be like, okay.
You've told me this about it, that like you've woken up with like your blankets and stuff and you're like in the closet. How often was there a period of time or like?
It was a pretty big period of time when it happened multiple times.
Okay.
And I think I was just kind of like stressed, not getting a lot of sleep, and that played a really big part in it because I haven't in years now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean,
but stretched above and then just Lauren, stop it.
I wonder what that was about.
I don't know. God, and having a fever is wild. Where it is just like, do you think having a fever can open up your ability to be more sensitive or
possibly? You know, it's so hard because fevers do like kind of make your brain do a thing, and who knows, like maybe it's really funny. I was talking about this with my friend, talking about like ancient people and like indigenous people and how we don't give them enough credit for how smart they were and how much smarter they were than we are current day, because we just assume that whatever technology we have today is so much more advanced and that we're more intelligent, where it's like, well, how did they build all those things and get all those places, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like maybe absolutely.
Yeah, so talking about like indigenous people or in ancient, you know, civilizations and stuff, and how intelligent they were, and that makes me just think of that, like, where was I going with that, Betsy? I have no clue.
We were talking about fevers opening up.
So, like, the idea being that the reason I think now we kind of feel like we're at the top, and we've thought of so many things. We're so fucking smart. But the more you know, kind of the less we allow for new information, because we start thinking we know how things work, so we don't keep questioning the same way,
right?
And we don't have that openness. And I think sometimes with whether it be like fever or, some psychedelics or whatever it is. To be open to this other side, to like have all of a sudden the processing doesn't happen the same way. So we don't have the assignments of all the A, B, C, like everything's meaning or order.
Yeah.
That when that starts to go away, that maybe there is more room for discovery or things that aren't in our realm as we know it.
Yeah. Whoa.
And maybe that's why kids and stuff and animals like have like a sense of the other side better than we do.
Yeah, because society hasn't gotten to them yet.
Dogs and cats and babies are never reading the newspapers. They're dumb as shit.
Wow. These are good. These fucked me up, man.
Yeah, I also really love just coming home and she's like, why is that not down? And I was scared.
I love that. Like, because I saw a lady standing there. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Good night.
Good to know. Okay.
A lady?
Night? Okay.
I'm gonna go
perfect.
sleep downstairs.
Okay, good.
Oh boy, that's fucking crazy.
Wow, those were incredible. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys so much. We still have some more, and if you have some and want to send to us, just
Please.
put quarantine or stay at home in the title. Quarantine's probably easier. Just say quarantine in the title and the subject line. That way I can find it. These have been very good.
Yeah.
Oh
this
boy,
is so fun.
Betsy. Anything else? Where?
I don't think so.
Happy belated birthday to Betsy.
Oh my goodness, thank you. I had a birthday. It's fun.
She's 58
Marcy
years old.
got me Taco Bell. I'm 58 years old.
I did. I got you Taco Bell, and I said this is the last time until they stop supporting Trump.
Yeah, I know. Maya and I, we've been like, oh man. Yep. Okay. And then it was like, we're like, okay, we can't ever eat it until
there's a change. And if you're losing
change,
if you're losing Betsy Sidaro, you're losing big business.
You're losing so much. Taco Bell.
That's what was your last goodbye, your hurrah.
It was my hurrah, and it was a perfect hurrah. Ate a bunch, blew my butthole out a bunch. It was a really great birthday.
Woo! A stay-at-home birthday.
Yeah.
Guys, send us your stories. Send it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. Keep wearing your mask. Keep, being
even
diligent.
If it's hot and stinky, please.
Yeah, please
keep
wear
wearing that mask.
Stinky fucking mask. And make sure that you are keeping up to date about all the things happening with Black Lives Matter, and make sure you're registered to vote. Vote out the fuckers who are trying to suppress your ability to vote. Like they did in Georgia last week. Fuck them. Yeah, we're
outrageous.
We're political now. Fuck them. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.